Hey guys, welcome to Tamara's Tarot Variety. This is a special edition, emergency, SOS. I'm doing a tarot read on the election. I'm going to pull 3 cards for Trump and 3 cards for Biden. Sorry you can't see me. This is an unusual setup. I'm in the process of moving, so I've sold all my furniture. So please bear with me. I wanted you all to see me shuffle so that it's legit. I had some people complain last time. It is November 2nd, 2020, and I am in New York City. It is, I believe, around 11:30 p.m. On my blanket here, I have my father's rosary from when he passed. I've got St. Francis and a vanilla candle. I've been shuffling for a while. I'm going to say a little prayer. I hope my prayer doesn't offend anyone. I'm trying to cover pretty much everyone in this prayer. Oh goodness, I've got to put that back, even though that flipped out. Thank you. I respect all races, religions, and spirituality. So here I go. Dear God, dear Jesus, dear Allah, King David, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Mama, Daddy, Freddie, Eric, all politicians who have passed, anyone who has a vested interest in helping the people of the United States pick the next president for us. That would be in our highest good and the highest good of others. You know what I mean? Just in the highest good of everyone. Sometimes things happened. It's weird how I said happened. Sometimes us readers just lose control of our words. We say things for a reason. So when I say happened, I mean happened. Sometimes things have happened that we thought were bad, what we didn't want, but we don't know what was going on behind the scenes and why it happened. So please tell us what we need to know about this election. I know I'm not a fortune teller, and I don't believe in fortune telling because I know that we have free will. But please tell us as much as you can about each candidate. Sorry guys, sometimes these weird like accents come out. forgive me. So I get a little bit nervous doing these kinds of reads too. Just feels like big. And I hope that everyone can hear me. I'm using a tripod, which I normally don't use. And I usually have the camera closer. Okay. So I'm going to read 3 cards for Trump first, because he's our president, and then 3 cards for Biden, because he is running. And let's get started. I need 3 cards for Trump. 3 cards for Trump. 3 cards for Trump. All religious. I don't know all of the people that each religion across the world prays for, but please come forth and help me with this reading. I respect you all. I believe you all are in for our highest good. Okay, here we go. 3 for Trump. 3 for Trump, please. 3 for Trump, please. 3 for Trump, please. They're taking their time, guys. I'm sorry. 3 for Trump. Oh, back is sore. Kind of leaning. All right. We have 5 of Fire is the first card for Trump. Alrighty. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Wow. 2 of Fire. Interesting. Okay. Too many cards. We're going to put these back. Just need 1 more card for Trump, please. Alrighty, wow. Okay. Okay, guys. So we have 5 of Fire for Trump. 2 of Fire for Trump. And Ego for Trump. Okay, let's please have 3 cards for Biden. 3 cards for Joe Biden. 3 cards for Joe Biden. Ooh, my wind chimes are going crazy tonight. I love that sound in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it. 3 cards for Biden, please. Oh, here's 1. If you guys have any suggestions of who I should add to my prayers, please let me know. Keeping in mind all of the religions worldwide, all of your beliefs. As I believe we all come from Source. And we're basically praying to our gods and ascended masters. Whoops, this card came out. Okay. And so, oh, I didn't tell you guys. This is King of Earth. King of Earth for Biden. 4 of water for Biden. One more for Biden, please, guys. And it's right here on top. It kind of stuck out there. Okay, this is very interesting. I recommend looking at my August readings too for Trump and Biden, which I'm going to do. Because the energy was different. They didn't have their running, well, you know, Trump had his running mate, but Biden now has Kamala Harris. So, okay. So I'm already, you know, I'm seeing a lot. I'm sure if any of you are familiar with tarot, you're seeing a lot too. Let's start with President Trump. And the first card that he has is 5 of Fire. It says competing goals, bothersome details, and conflict with others. And yes, we can see that. We can see it, out of respect to President Trump, he is under a lot of stress. He, you know, was ill. So what Spirit is saying is that he is trying to please too many people. And it's actually coming from a good place. He would like to help. He believes he is helping. Unfortunately, he is he's trying to appeal to the masses, appeal to what he is hearing the strongest. And he's actually going a little bit against his instincts. So they're talking about the masks in particular. So he was criticized very strongly for taking this lightly in the beginning, which he didn't, but the quote was, "It's not my responsibility," and we don't want to scare the people. The second part of "we don't want to scare the people," he meant that, and it was just in that moment. The first part was, it's not how he feels overall. He feels that he's being, excuse my voice, that he's being blamed for this crisis. And so it's very, very layered. But let's move on to the next card. So this is not looking in his favor right now because of how this has affected him. Next card we have is 2 of Fire. So it says you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So that's a positive card. It doesn't mean that he's gonna win, but he's on the right path for himself. What is tripping him up is ego, or what could continue to trip him up. And this is Archangel Jophiel. And oh my goodness, I didn't even put this together, guys. So this card has come up in a lot of readings for 2020. There's so much symbolism in this card, so really just look at it. Here we have, and this is so fascinating, what is this guy wearing, guys? Look. What could be Trump's downfall? What started the downfall? The mask. The mask, guys. The mask. What caused his illness? What's dividing many? The mask. It says a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things and having negative or fear-based thoughts. Yes, at one point he went against his own instinct and he tried to give the people what they want. And that's not good, guys. Let's go on to Biden. We have King of Earth. Now, Trump got this in August. So this is a compliment from Spirit. It says you're generous, professional, responsible, and practical. Wow, guys. It says a successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. You have the Midas touch. So Trump got this in August, and he was in the lead in my readings. Slightly, he was in the lead with Biden. So I just wanted to see if I was still recording, sorry. So, oh my goodness, it says a successful time, okay. Oh, I already said that. I didn't know if my camera missed it. Sorry, guys. I'm new to this setup. Sorry, let's move on to Four of Water. Okay, you can see that card right there. It says missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So, okay, that's a little bit of sadness there. He might just be exhausted. But not a good card, missing an opportunity. But then it says justice. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Okay, so Spirit is telling me that I think Joe Biden is worn out. I think he might win the popular vote. I think that it's going to be fought. President Trump is going to fight the decision, and the Biden team is going to have to stand up for their rights. It's going to be a fight. Wow. I mean, this is... Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Goodness, guys. Somehow he's missing an opportunity, though. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So Spirit is saying it's time for the Biden team to take over. Well, take over, yeah. Or, they want me to phrase it differently. They're showing me like pass the baton. And this is for it's for balance. It's for justice. Right now, so in August, my read said Trump was in the lead, and now Biden is in the lead, but it's complicated. Trump has a lot of fire behind him, and he has this card here that says you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts, continue to move forward. So his soul is actually on the right path. He, I guess I'm just going to be repeating myself. This is tough, you guys. This is what got in his way. Ego. And the whole mask situation. But Spirit is asking people who are on the spiritual path watching this to understand, if you possibly can, that Trump's heart was in the right place. And so is Biden's. Both have learned a lot. They're saying both are not perfect. Both have made a lot of mistakes. But both of these men are on the spiritual path, and I know that that is hard to see. And they're asking that you please respect both of these men. And also, please, they're saying, please take it upon yourself to study the policies and if you're on the spiritual path, please think about each law, each policy in regards to spirituality and your own morals, your own moral compass. And don't focus so much upon just two men. Focus on what you would like to see in your future and what policies are best, closest to your moral compass. And that's it. That's all. Spirit said this is going on too long, and I just need to end it and sit with this. And we'll see what happens, guys. This is the energy as of November 2nd, 2020. Anything can happen. I'm going to do a video on free will. I believe I keep asking Spirit, and they keep telling me 50-50. 50% is fated, and 50% is free will. I think that's fair. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know what to say. I love you guys. Let's pray. Pray for the best outcome for ourselves and those around us. That's all we can do. Not all we can do, but we can vote, and we can live our own personal lives in accordance with what we expect of our political leaders. You know, if a political leader says, don't wear a mask, or no one ever said don't wear a mask. So, but if a political leader said, you know, oh, you know, okay, let me just give you an example and then I will let you go. As soon as I found out about this whole business of what's going on, I immediately went to YouTube and I started watching videos from doctors who were involved in the beginning. So I'm leaving out keywords here, but you can follow me. And I followed their advice. So understand, people who are in a political position are under a lot of pressure. You can see, maybe not, you know, countries where people are very divided politically. It's going to be very hard for the leaders to please everyone. So they're asking, Spirit is asking that you take it upon yourself to educate yourself as much as possible. If you're in one of the larger countries where many people are divided, they're not asking you to break any laws, of course, but please keep yourself safe with the information that you have, and try, all you can do is educate yourself and try to get the most information yourself, and vote for the person or party. Understand, it's not just a person that you feel is in the highest good of everyone. And that's all we can do. Spirit wants to say that they love you all, and that they're watching over us. And please pray, and please be involved. All right. I love you guys. Goodbye this time. I mean it.